Alright, today I'm going to be making ramen noodles with chorizo and an egg. Absolute goodness. I'm also going to be putting green onions into this recipe. One of my favorite recipes of all times. So, to get started, what you're going to do is you're going to open up the pack of ramen noodles. You're going to pull out the flavor pack. And pull out the flavor pack, and you're going to put about a quarter of the flavoring pack inside of the water. Trust me on this. This adds to the flavoration of the noodle and the egg. All right, so I'm going to put about a quarter. You're not going to put all of it in there because you don't want that much sodium. All right, and then I'm going to take the chorizo right here, a beef chorizo, and I am going to add a little bit of the beef chorizo to it. Just take a fork and just take a couple of pieces off. You can take a little bit off and just like put it in like little balls and just put it in here, the chorizo, and break it up if you want to. If not, it's going to cook all together. Now the reason why I put it in first because it adds flavoration to the pot. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit high, and then I'm going to take my egg and I'm just going to crack my egg and place it into the water. But first, let's get the mixturation of the flavoration pack that was in there. And then I'm going to take the egg, crack it, and place it in there. Soon as I place it in there, I'm going to take the ramen noodles, and I'm going to place the ramen noodles inside of it, just on the side. Make sure it's not on top of the egg. And then the remaining crunchies, I'm going to throw in there as well. So let me zoom in, okay? Let me zoom in so we can see what we're working with right here. All right, so I'm going to zoom in. Oh, it's smelling great. It's looking great. Absolute goodness. I'm going to zoom in right here. And then I'm going to actually add a little bit of green onion to this. All right, so sprinkle a little bit of green onion in here. All right, while this is cooking, you're going to want to I'll go ahead and flip the ramen noodles to make sure that the entire ramen noodles gets cooked evenly to al dente. And then I'm going to check up on the egg a little bit. Find the egg, and it's going to cook. You want to be gentle with it. You don't want to bother it too much because you'll break up the egg, and that is exactly what you do not want. All right, so you're going to take it and then possibly spin it around the way the heat distributes evenly inside of the pan. It's smelling great, and you have to just watch yourself not to try to eat it while it's hot like this. I'm going to go ahead and flip the ramen noodles again. Just go ahead and like flip right them like that. Oh man, it's smelling so good. I'm going to take my tongs and just break it up a little bit. All right, they're cooking quite evenly, quite good. Come up to the screen if you want to and smell it. It smells really great. You can smell the beef sausage. All right, and look at the egg. I want to show you the egg really quick while it's cooking to show you all the flavoration that's going all the way through it. Look at that. It's looking so good, smelling so good. Absolute goodness. All right, so I'm just going to push that to the side and let the ramen noodles cook a little bit more. They're almost al dente. Some people like it, al dente. Some people like it cooked a little bit more. It depends on your taste requirements. So it's cooking quite nice. Absolute goodness. Zoom out a little bit because I'm going to put this into a bowl really quick. So get one more whiff of it, and then I'm going to zoom out. Smell that. Doesn't it smell good? Absolute goodness. So let me zoom out because I'm about to put this into a bowl in all its glory right here. Smells good. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Then I'm going to get a bowl. Smell that. I'm going to go ahead and take the ramen noodles out like this. Make sure you get all the ramen noodles. Take them out, put them into the bowl like this. Get that. Smelling so good. Absolute goodness. And then I'm going to take my spoon with the holes in it right here, and I'm going to get the egg. Look at that egg. Smelling good, smelling great. And then I'm going to get the green onions. Make sure you get all the green onions. Get all the green onion. And then last but not least, I'm going to get a normal spoon. Or maybe a cup. And spoon some up of the juice. I don't want all the juice. Just want some of the juice. Look at that. Come up to the screen if you want to. Smell that. I'm going to zoom in for you really quick. Come up to the screen. Smell that. Doesn't that look good? Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness.